wrestling fans, welcome to this week's edition of Superstars of the Ring. I am your host, Eric Snook. I am back. I did not get bit by a dog. I was just out on assignment, but whatever. We have some big news coming this week here on Superstars of the Ring. Of course, Wrestlebash is just a month away, and we are busy signing matches. And in fact, we're going to take you away to Commissioner Richard Marshall as he makes a huge announcement concerning the main event picture for Wrestlebash 26.
Hey wrestling fans, Commissioner Richard Marshall here for Continental Championship Wrestling. At Wrestlebash, we just signed, due to the overwhelming response from the fans, the match between Logan Stevens and CCW champion Jamie McKinnon. They're going to meet up and finalize this once and for all. Be there, Wrestlebash, Callahan, Florida.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Over here from Commissioner Marshall. And of course, the main event at Wrestlebash 26 has now been set. The outlaw Jamie McKinnon will have to defend his CCW Heavyweight Championship against the Jesus Freak Logan Stevens. That feud has been boiling over for months now, and Logan Stevens will finally get another shot at CCW Heavyweight Gold. Now we're going to switch gears a little bit now. We're going to get into our match of the week this week. Now you might notice we have no Frankly with Frankie, and that's because Frankie decided to no-show us. Don't know what's going on. Now he is in the match of the week this week. He finally got a shot at silent film star Donny Bronson. Now if you've kept up with Frankly with Frankie over the last month or two, Frankie has been calling out Donny Bronson left and right for no reason really. Now keep in mind guys that this is a tiebreaker match that we're going to see. Frankie Morris has one win. Donny Bronson has one win. These guys are tied. So this was going to be the tiebreaker between those two superstars, and they are going to be in our match of the week. So let's take it away to Frankie Morris versus the silent film star, Donny Bronson.
Our next match is scheduled for one fall in a special challenge match.
I hate you. I really don't like any of you.
Here's one half of the broadcast team for Superstars of the Ring.
Did your mom distress you? Or did you show up like that? Because that's gross for all of you, honestly.
This is Frankie Morris. And his opponent this evening, hailing from Hollywood, this is the silent movie star, Donny Bronson. He is the silent movie star, Donny Bronson.
All right, wrestling fans, there we have it in the middle of the ring there with yet another battle. The silent film star Donny Bronson taking on Frankie Morris. Now, these two guys have fought in the past. In fact, they've had two matches, and each man has won a single match each. So this would be the tiebreaker here. He's starting off the match right away. Donny Bronson with a huge kick that sent
Frankie Morris flying almost out of the ring completely, and he tries to attack it, catches the forearm for his efforts. And Donny Bronson on top of his game to start this match out here against Frankie Morris. He might be setting him up and over. And indeed he does, as Frankie Morris is in a world of hurt right now. Of course, it was Frankie Morris who wanted this match for the last few months on Superstars of the Ring on his own segment, Frankly with Frankie.
Yeah, that's right.
He goaded silent film star Donny Bronson into a match, and finally Bronson accepted, and that's why we have this match tonight. And now Frankie Morris with a neck breaker, trying to take back control in this match early on.
Hey, listen.
Oh, and those big chops that you can hear echoing throughout the building here. Chest of Donny Bronson turning beet red. Dirty, dirty tactics by Frankie Morris here. They tie up in the middle of the ring again. Sends him up and over again.
No.
Headlock takeover.
Not to the solid bastard. I hate this good.
Had his shoulders down, but Frankie able to get the shoulder up in a very compromising situation here. Of course, Donny Bronson, known for his technical expertise here in CCW, and he is proving it right now as Frankie Morris struggling to get out of this, and struggling to get his shoulders up to break the 3 count. But he's able to get the legs wrapped around the neck of Donny Bronson. Bronson able to break the hold, and finally both these men have a chance to catch their breath, and Frankie, you can see the frustration growing on his face there. A little test of strength, and Donny Bronson looks like he might be coming out ahead. Now you see he flipped it. He's got those arms turned around. Frankie doing all he can. In a whole lot of pain here. And he drops an elbow. A nice elbow right to the sternum, and goes for the pinfall 1-2. But Frankie able to get out of that. What does Donny Bronson have in store for him this time? And another elbow and another pinfall 1. But Frankie just, as soon as he could, got the shoulder up. Donny Bronson's going to have to do more work. And a huge drop kick. 1, 2. And almost a 3 count there. Frankie Morris had a bench stick. Able to get the shoulder up. Donny Bronson starting to wonder what he's going to have to do to put away Frankie Morris here. Whips him into the ropes. And another drop kick. This could be a 1, 2. And again, Frankie Morris able to get that shoulder up. with a chop to the gut. Oh, and he just smacks him in the face.
He's good, I promise.
Frankie trying to adjust his hair in the middle of the match. I don't know how wise that is, but he's maintaining the hold on Donny Bronson. Whips Donny into the turnbuckle there. He's got his arm wrapped up, wrenching up on the elbow, the shoulder, the arm of Donny Bronson.
Well, he's in the corner now.
And Frankie's jawing with the referee, Mark Falcone. He's got that arm wrapped up again. Again, wrenching that arm up.
I'm not going to keep telling you. I'm done. I'm done.
Frankie Morris on the verge of being disqualified.
I'm really done.
Not listening to the referee. And then he sends him back down with another neck breaker. Frankie pulling down his knee pad, dropping his knee, bare knee, right onto the hand and the wrist of Donny Bronson. Frankie doing some smart wrestling here, trying to isolate that arm, pick a body part and work on it, break it down. And that is exactly what he's doing with the left arm of Donny Bronson. If Bronson sent him over, I think Bronson was actually going to pin Frankie there. I'm not quite sure. And there he just kicks him straight into the ribs. And again, and now we're seeing the mean streak of Frankie Morris. Don't let the way he acts fool you.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, bud.
He's a goofball most of the time, but when he's in the ring, he is a completely different person. And hits him with the knee. It's Donny Bronson clutching that left arm.
You ain't pick your squad up, boy. Who you cheering for now?
And again, wrenching up on that left arm. And he's got to be careful not to break the arm of Donny Bronson. And Mark Falcone, the referee, is going to have to step in at some point to prevent permanent injury. Donny Bronson, Frankie Morris, might be ready to snap that bone in Donny Bronson's arm. See the way that arm is wrenched back there. It is not supposed to bend that way. And really that time had that arm almost completely bent backwards at the elbow. Donny Bronson is just in a very, very bad way. Frankie Morris just mercilessly kicks him that injured left arm. See Donny fighting back. Gotta wonder how much strength is in that arm. And a huge forearm lays him out, and that could be it. 1, 2, and again, Frankie able to get the shoulder up. I thought he was knocked completely out. Donny able to get him up. Sends him spinning. Usually he would sit him flying, but not much strength left in the arm of Donny Bronson, but Frankie, the damage is done. And a huge clothesline takes down Frankie Morris. You see pain shooting through the body of Donny Bronson. And a double clothesline, both men are down and out. Mark Falcone begins the count.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Referee up to a 6 count here.
7.
Both men working their way back to their feet. Frankie up first as he steps into the ring. Point out to everybody that he was up first. So into the ropes. And a belly-to-belly suplex.
Yeah, I can slam people too.
1, 2. This match has gone back and forth, back and forth. You can see both men hurting right in the center of the ring. This time, Donny, German suplex. 1, 2, 3. The match is over. Did Donny win? Donny Bronson appears to have beat Frankie Morris in the center of the ring. Wait a second here. Mark Falcone has not issued a winner to the match. What is going on here?
Ladies and gentlemen, according to referee Mark Falcone, both participants' shoulders were pinned to the mat.
Both shoulders were down on each competitor, so it is a double draw. There is no winner to the official record of Frankie Morris versus Donny Bronson. 1, 1, and 1. Who is the better man? We did not find out here tonight. You see a frustrated Frankie Morris.
I won anyways, everybody knows someone. Everybody knows someone.
He exits the ring.
Have you ever dreamed of being a professional wrestler? Have you ever dreamed of making it to the top and wearing championship gold? Well, here is your opportunity. Email us today at customerservice@ccwrestling.biz. The CCW Training School is accepting new students now. Start your journey today on your way to greatness.
Welcome back, fans. Controversial ending to that match there. We see that Donny Bronson and Frankie Morris, both shoulders on both men, were pinned to the mat. Referee called it a draw. There was no winner in that match. So the official record of both gentlemen is 1, 1, and 1. Now that leads us to our next Wrestlebash announcement. At Wrestlebash 26, we're going to finally find out who is the better man out of those two competitors. Whether it be Frankie Morris or the silent film star Donny Bronson, they're going to go head to head at Wrestlebash in a best out of 3 match. 2 wins in that match, and you are going to be the better man. Best 2 out of 3. It's going to be a huge match. These guys are some of the best superstars that we've ever seen come out of the CCW training school, and it's going to be absolutely huge. Now, another big Wrestlebash announcement. We have a tag team championship match that we have just signed. Now, if you've paid attention to Superstars of the Ring, you've noticed SOS has been running a little crazy lately, and now they have two competitors that are going to be very tough to take on. So, for the Tag Team Championship at Wrestlebash 26, you'll have the Society of Sin, the Tag Team Champions, Marcus James and Toxic, and they will take on Jackson Castle and the legendary Chris Turner for the CCW Tag Team Championships. That's going to be absolutely huge. Of course, Chris Turner is very familiar with the Society of Sin. He has been feuding with those guys for years now here in CCW, and now he will tag up with the rookie superstar Jackson Castle as they look after CCW Tag Team Gold. Now also, we've already announced this match for the Southern States Championship. Shooter McGee, the very popular Shooter McGee, will get a shot at the Southern States Championship as he takes on Dante Steele from the Society of Sin. We have more matches that we are going to announce for Wrestlebash over the next few weeks, but so far we have signed for the Heavyweight Championship, Logan Stevens taking on the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon. For the Tag Team Championships, SOS, Marcus James and Toxic taking on Chris Turner and Jackson Castle. And then for the Southern States Championship, Shooter McGee taking on Dante Steele, and don't forget the best 2 out of 3 falls match between Donny Bronson and Frankie Morris. We're going to have more news coming out over the next few weeks about matches being signed for Wrestlebash 26. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching this episode of Superstars of the Ring, and we will see you next week.